Hello everyone, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward, where last time we tried to ally with Kay and the bitch betrayed us and he escaped, and that was another bad ending. That was our second bad ending. Also, there's something I realized before that I want to show you. Give me 1 sec until we can run away from this. I need to wait for the first words to appear. There we go. Here, a couple of things about this. One is that there's another option here. There is actually an option to go to the red door. It could be, and I'm guessing this is the truth, that you actually cannot. You choose it and then someone else either chooses just run through a door, or the option is just not there and I don't remember. Anyway, another thing here. So this is K game over. This is, let's say, the name of the ending. And this one is called Luna Game Over 1. So I'm guessing there's another bad ending with Luna, which is going to be interesting. Anyway, here what we did is ally with Kay. He said, promise I'm gonna ally, love you. And then he escaped, punches in the gut, and then just disappeared, right? Just went through the door. I think he punched everyone? What is it that he did? I don't remember exactly, but he betrayed us. I mean, he was like, I'm not gonna risk it. I don't know. Kay is one of those people who, even if he steps on you and fucks you over, still like tries to show himself as like morally right, which is it was fine at the beginning. It's getting really annoying now. Like, anyway, now what I want to see is will Kay betray anyway? What I want to see is, if you choose something else, it's just the thing that changes in this timeline. Is it just your decision, or is just many things around it? Because it could be that if we betray, he doesn't betray, even though he doesn't have that information, right? And you can even say there's an in-universe explanation because of the waves and whatever you want to say, but let's just betray this guy and you're gonna kill us. No, I think we're just gonna be like, okay, fair, we both tried. I don't remember how many points we have at this point, but that's fine. We're in the AB room already. Let's just betray. At this point, who am I with? I don't think I'm with anyone. Yeah, Alice was my partner, and then I'm betraying Kay. Kay had made a compelling argument, but I still had to make my choice. Would he really choose to ally? If I chose ally and he chose betray, he'd have 9 points, and I'd have 2. That's crazy. Oh, we can see that, yeah, Kay has 6, and Alice is dead. Still, even if he did have 9 points, he might not try and escape right away. Well, we proved that's not right. The question was, how much could I trust him? Answer, not much. How much trust could I give a man whose face I'd never seen? I don't think it's about the face, but well.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex's game polling closes. 9, 8.
I think I did think there was a good chance he was gonna ally when we allied, but he didn't.
3, 2, 1.
He also left everyone else to die, including Quark, which is kind of crazy, but... And Quark already had 9 at that point, or is going up to 9 now? Betray. I think I have the photo of last time we did this.
The Ambidex game has been completed.
No, I don't.
Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation.
I was following, like I said before, I was following the points closely, and now I'm sort of, well, going back and forth between the timelines. I'm not gonna focus that much on the actual points, because we need to do make every choice anyway.
Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Okay, we knew this. She's dead, so it happens. Okay. So his choice didn't change because we did. That's good. Quark is at 9. We knew that was gonna happen because Luna's dead. Phi, Dio, and Clover would always betray because they're bitches. And yeah, we just all stayed the same there at the end. Just Quark, which we have no idea where he is. This time we did not betray Luna, and so the only moment where Quark appeared after getting 9 points was here when we betrayed Luna, and she found him. Which is very suspicious, by the way. Let's see if he appears now. I don't think there's hard feelings with K, honestly, because we just at this point, right? There are hard feelings because what he did in the previous timeline, but let's ignore that. So you pick betray.
Leading to a draw, it would seem.
You don't feel bad about it or anything?
I could ask the same of you.
Nah. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair.
I had thought that you would choose ally.
Or so he thinks, like, we have different information. It's interesting how it's completely fair. Like, what we did is completely fine for us, but for Sigma it has to feel pretty bad. I thought you would choose ally. If I had, then you'd have 9 BP right now, wouldn't you? Nice try, but I'm not gonna let you get out of here that easily.
As I told you before, even if I were to reach 9 BP, I would not necessarily leave immediately.
We know that's not true. Because what he said was, I'm not gonna stay in a place where people are just dying left and right, which makes sense, right? But you don't have to be a bitch about it. Also, you could be scared of getting killed by the games. But the games themselves are not like that scary. You know, like in the first game, just the possibility of not going through a door was like scary enough, and people would get killed because of that. But now it's just like we're just playing games for fun, and then people are getting killed in the background, right? Which I think it's good because the escape rooms are way better in this game, but it does lower the stakes a little bit. Like if everyone was just a bit more friendly, we could just be enjoying games and all escaping together very well. It's not what humans do.
I might choose to wait until everyone else had also reached 9 BP.
Liar. Yeah, well, I consider that.
Then
Doesn't seem
do not
likely.
Trust me.
I don't. Well,
No need to apologize. Trust must be earned in a game like this.
that is true. Says the guy who told me to trust him so he could betray me.
Indeed. Clearly, I don't deserve to be trusted.
The honesty is refreshing, but that's really not the brightest move. Also, I wonder if this guy's just gonna attack us at some point or something, because at this point, I don't know. Also, we'll see if we just get to an end here, or if this opens up like the other one.
So you chose Betray too, huh? If you just picked Ally, I'd have 9 BP right now.
Why on earth would I have done that? There's no way Clover would have chosen Ally when you had a chance to betray her and get to 9 BP. Are you an idiot or something?
Bunch of smartasses.
So you chose betray.
Of course. Luna's bracelet is already off. No risk of a penalty for her now.
That brings Quark's BP up to 9.
Are you worried that he might try and get out?
Well, if he were to do so, the rest of us would be trapped here.
Bet you're all pretty happy he isn't here right now, aren't you?
Whoa, whoa, nobody's saying that.
Maybe you aren't saying it, but I know what you're thinking.
Okay, bitch. I like Tenmyoji though, but he's mysterious.
The Ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the Ambidex game will be the Star Round.
Are we gonna get the same group assignments?
Star keys are required to open the gates. There is no set limit on usage of the star keys. The Ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
I'm really surprised about how Zero the Third sort of dipped. It was like, okay, I don't know. It's a very strange choice, right? I feel like in any other game where there's like a mastermind, like the first game, or like Danganronpa or the Saw series, even, like it's always like a presence that's there, and we need to find them. And then Zero the Third is just like, bye. I guess you can find my dad if you want, but I'm gone, and we haven't seen them in so long. It's very strange choice. I guess it makes sense in the universe, maybe has more explanations behind it, but yeah. As many times as we want, huh? Then that means we can play the AB game over and over using the star keys, right?
So it would seem.
All right. Well.
Right, yeah, that is
Where
true.
do we find them? Beyond the next set of chromatic doors.
Oh? You found them already?
Yeah, that's right. I forgot to tell you guys. Take a look at the map. I feel like at some point you could have like two people who... I don't know if two people, but you can have like a group of like guards. If you can just play the game over and over, you can have people who are guarding the door who have like 7 to 8 points, and then they would make sure no one leaves, and then everyone else like make sure they get up to 9 points, and then they make them all go into an AB room, and then the remaining ones go play together, ally, go up to 9, and everyone can leave. But that's never gonna happen. Anyway, take a look at the map. I don't know why I'm talking about things that are never gonna happen. There are 3 white doors in the floor B warehouse.
White doors, huh? Maybe that's where Quark went.
No.
The warehouse on floor B, you said?
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get through them until they open. Whoa, we've still got more than 80 minutes until that happens.
Damn.
We will need to form groups of colors that can make white.
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah. Looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm a blue solo. Oh, they're different. Ooh, okay. I'm writing it down.
I'm a magenta. Hair.
Remember, in order to get to the white doors, we need to either ally with someone who has an opposite color, so blue would be with yellow, and otherwise, what can you do? That's it, basically, right? Let's see, when we went through the door, what did we do? We were magenta together with Phi. It's crazy that we're not a magenta pair anymore. That's so weird. Okay. That does one thing that does change between timelines. That's nice. We were a magenta pair with Phi before, and we went together with green solo Luna. Okay, we just went with Luna all the way through. Even though at that point she was dead, right?
As am I.
Oh.
You and me, huh?
Now there are no more magentas and there are no more blues, so there's only the solos and the pairs.
Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
I'm a green solo.
Green solo.
What's with the sigh?
Because they need to go together. Yeah.
Forget about it.
What about you too? So they're not gonna make points.
Cyan, pair.
fun pair
Okay.
too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
Oh man. So who goes with them? Do we go? No. Yellow and blue. Yeah, man. We're gonna be alone in an escape room? That's the first time. That's so cool. Because we're the blue solo and Alice and Luna are the pair.
Both of them are yellow pairs.
That's so interesting. Then what color is Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
So Tenmyurgi, Clover, and Quark would be together, but we'll see if we can find them in like 80 minutes. But solos can group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see. Sorry.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right? I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer doesn't sound like a good time to me.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off. We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior
If we believe them,
and the
right?
killer are one and the same.
Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off two of your participants halfway through? Well, we have to figure that out.
Then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
It's possible. I mean, there was an old lady. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then? Also, since there's another few squares here, we're definitely gonna do an escape room, right? So we're definitely gonna do escape room alone. Because we only change from novel to another section here because there's a decision. Here the same, here the same, and then when there's an escape room, right? Escape room, decision, 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 and here escape room, and then decision? Well, no, because this is a roadblock at this point, and then a decision, I guess. Cool. So we definitely gonna get an escape room, or a decision there in the middle. It's gonna be weird.
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
It's so true.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway. No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
We're so dead. Oh yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
Yes. I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
All right? Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
Cool. I don't want to be with Kay, honestly. I guess we're just gonna look around for Quark and not find anything. Hopefully we find something. Please don't be a corpse, that's all I'm asking. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark, no killer, at least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here, technically at least. The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened, and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Oh, hello? Did we only notice this now? That's so strange. Huh? Wait a minute. Who are you? Look at her wrist.
It seems remarkably clean.
Man, my voice is going. Yeah, for some reason, there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
Oh, come on. A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed.
But since there's absolutely no blood, it's either a bracelet or like a tight wristband, or...
That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
It's definitely a bracelet though. A watch, huh? I don't know. It just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually
Raise
thinner?
that point.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Jewelry. You mean like a bracelet or some? Oh no way! You just realized. He's so dumb. Of course. Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She's part of the game. She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. Remember, in the first game, every nonary game had like 2 sets of players, right? Which were in very different geographic locations, so it could be that it's not the same thing. But it could be that there's an nonary game with us 9, and then there's another group and she somehow ended up here. Or it could be that she's like the original player and then Zero wanted in on the game or something and then they took her place. And her bracelet, I guess. Interesting. She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant just like us.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the nonary game.
Okay. Something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet? We were quite thorough
think they're
during
wearing
our
it.
earlier search. But I know that I saw nothing. And none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Hello, what's up? That's very nice of you. Even if you can't see me. How you doing? Then that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They probably still got it. I think they have it on. They just... If they took their place, her place.
That would seem likely.
I'm doing well. My voice a little bit... Ugh. It's been that way for a few days, but yeah. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm doing well. Hope you're as well. Okay, I'm lost, sorry. Holding on to this one. Okay, no, wait. I was gonna say what I think it is. If they've been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Yeah, so it's definitely have it on. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would have never opened. Maybe there's like a mechanism to put a bracelet on that we don't know about. Or it's just something Zero can do.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief, but a skilled imposter as well.
What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
So that, if that's the case, that completely discards K as a suspect, right? Because his bracelet is different than ours. So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet. I'm still super suspicious of Luna. I want to know more about her.
Yes.
But we're not going to find anything about her in this timeline, probably. And you're telling me they're probably wearing it.
Correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr.
They sound relaxing? That's nice. That's good. You know how if you listen to your voice, which is something I've been doing quite a bit since I started streaming and stuff, you don't really love hearing your voice, or like most people don't. I think I got used to it. It's not like I love my voice, but it's nice to hear that. Also, since my throat is kind of shitty, my voice is a bit weird. Maybe in a good way, I don't know. But yeah, that's very nice of you. Do you remember when Zero Jr. told us?
Something about how the bracelet will come off if the
No,
wearer's
that's
heart
very nice of you.
stops.
Thank
I
you.
don't recall the exact words.
I'm glad, because I'm talking out of my ass the whole time, so at least you have something nice to hear. The bracelet will come off if your heart stop. Okay, we know this.
But in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it.
Mm-hmm. The problem is that is there a mechanism to put it on? Has to be. Why?
So that they could participate in the nonary game. I
Right,
imagine.
exactly. What?
I suspect the killer
like
was someone
this.
who was not originally intended to be a participant.
I love this because it's fine to have the mastermind be one of the players from the beginning. Like, I don't want to spoil other games, but you know, like these people like to do. But I like the idea of them not being in it and finding a way to get in it, sort of undercover. I love that.
For whatever reason, however, they were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they
That would be
killed the
insured with
old
an E,
woman,
right?
who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
She didn't even get to play, man. But why would someone do that? I don't know.
I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here. But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it, I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole would have blood on it. And that's why Ten Myoji thought that the luminol would tell you who Zero is. No, I'm not on the Luna route. Unless, well, this could be a Luna thing. So I got this roadblock here. I need an ID and a password. I got the Luna bad ending when we betrayed her, which was super sad. We betrayed her, she found Quark, and they made Quark escape. And then here we allied with K, and he betrayed us, and he left, and we lost. And now we betrayed him, and he betrayed us well, and we're just friends who betray each other, so. And we're gonna go into the white door alone, so I think we're gonna do an escape room alone for the first time, because we are pairing up with no one. We're solo, and then we have the pair of Alice and Luna who are both dead. Should have blood on it. Oh yeah, okay. So this is, yeah. So if this is a Luna route, then definitely. And I'm gonna be here for a while. Also, I really want to remember, I'm saying this just so I remember it. There's a choice to choose red here as well. I don't know if you can actually go there, probably not. But I want to try it later. Should have blood on it.
Right.
But the luminol thing, I think, was here. When people started dropping like flies, so it's not like we have seen Tenmyoji do that. But I guess he saw the old lady and arrived at the same conclusion. Okay. None of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
So you're saying they cleaned it?
Yes.
Hmm.
Have you discovered something?
You can clean stuff? Oh yeah. Okay. I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it, there should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work.
Who do we know that was Luminold? Let me write it down because I think this is important. I don't think Tenmyoji was hit because he was trying to find someone with the luminol, and it would be really weird to bring that up if he actually was Zero. We know that he did it to Phi and Sigma, and I think that's it for now.
We should have everyone gather in the rec room then. That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Oh, I would love it if we could just find who Zero is, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy. Oh, I think it could very well be Luna, or Alice, I guess. But Luna's more suspicious, in my opinion. Yeah. First, we need to finish looking for Quark, though, or Quark. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
I feel like these sequences are slower every time. There's 3 doors here too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
But only one of them opened? Oh, 2 of them. It looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open.
Well, the treatment center we didn't see yet.
Perhaps the layout here is different.
Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. I think this is the one we took when we were here before. I don't remember exactly what happened. But they mentioned a treatment center, and then they said, like, isn't that like in the infirmary? And they said it's different, it's like an operation room? I don't remember exactly. Golem Bay. Oh, this is where we came, okay. Well, that is open. So in this timeline, we didn't do this one? Yeah, we didn't. When we talked to our friend Golem, I think it was here at some point. No, this is security. Here. Right, okay. Got it. Yeah, green door, okay. And then the security room, but that's only after the white door, so we're not gonna see it. What's this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
Did the others talk to Golem as well? Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Okay. Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay, can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath a thing that looked like a workbench. What the hell? I walked toward him as I spoke. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Was there something in there?
No, it was empty when I found it.
I don't trust Kay for a second, but of course it's empty, right? Was
Yes.
it? Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover.
No, that's unlikely. When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center.
Really? What? Wait. Dio was yellow. What did we do? Magenta. We went together with K. No. Oh, I'm so lost now because... When did we pair up with K? How did this happen? Why did we do the AB against K? I'm lost. Oh, we're back here. Okay, I was looking at the wrong one. K and Sigma and Alice went with K. Cyan and Magenta. That makes blue. And then who went through green? Cyan and yellow. So Clover, Phi and Dio. What the heck? That should be correct. What's going on? Who do you trust the most? That's a very good question. I think maybe Tenmyoji, because he's clearly like, he doesn't want to be here and wants to help. Is the only one who did something selfless. Right? Helping Quark escape, even though it's at the cost of everyone else. I think Phi is probably a good person, even though she needs to learn how to communicate with people and relate to people, or she will get punched in the face repeatedly in life. Dio is like so bad that it's probably fine. Alice I like, and I think of course I trust Luna, but I think Luna's just, Luna's either zero or she's clearly involved in something that she's not letting on, so it's gonna be interesting to see who Luna actually is. K proved that we cannot really trust him. Clover, I mean Clover before the game started, I'm like, careful with this girl, he's gonna kill us if she gets a chance. I wouldn't be surprised if the one who killed everyone was Clover, but yeah. That's it basically. I'm just looking at the characters. I feel bad for Tenmyoji as well for what I said, but I feel like Tenmyoji also needs to communicate better with us. If you're really struggling, or like, he's like always doing things alone. But yeah. Treatment center, that's so weird.
Says this is the Golem Bay, however.
So you're saying they didn't go here, but it makes sense, right? Because they went through the one in the middle.
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see,
but did we have the chance to do that when we got here?
If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open the safe,
so it could have been everyone afterwards, right? Or what if it was the robot itself? Well, there's no point thinking about it. Of course there is. We should get back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then. We going to the treatment center? Okay, this is the first time we see it. Unless I completely forgot. Okay, yeah, it's new. This is a treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Don't you think that's kind of strange? Oh, they talked about some pods, I think Phi did. Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there two rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess, and see if they know anything. Could be in one of the pods, I guess. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes he might have escaped through. Hello. That's funny. It's so cool to see escape rooms you cannot do in the moment, because like gets you excited for doing them in a different timeline. It's really cool. Huh? What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
Dio mentioned them. Okay. The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yes, might as well. Have at it. I'd be really surprised if he was here, but... Okay. I guess that's it. Is he dead? Probably not. No, it's a treatment thing. He should have his bracelet, right? We need to check that. Quark! No. Oh no. Oh, it's the left hand. Okay. His bracelet is... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down. Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
He's alive? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. He was faint, but his heartbeat was there. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know.
Why?
this.
How? You're breaking the rules here. Well, the rules that we know of. I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug, or at least as much of fun as I could manage. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Also, when Luna and Tenmyoji found him in the other timeline, he had his bracelet, didn't he? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died. Maybe he died and came back to life. Stuff like that happens in media all the time.
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off?
What? Why?
I have no idea.
Then maybe Zero Senior brought back Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
I mean, we know there's a virus going on. I don't remember exactly what it entailed, what it was about, but I guess we'll talk about it later. He's sick? What has he got?
Well, how would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him, or...?
I believe it would be best to leave Quark here.
Of course we're gonna check the other pods, right? You're not that stupid to just leave.
As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill. If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous.
Right.
The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Oh.
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah. Sure. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's going to be alright?
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover. So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
So you can lock it from the outside and kill someone? But if someone locks him in, he's screwed.
Yes, that is what I said.
Why would you be able to lock this?
But you needn't
insane.
worry. You see, I have not engaged the lock. Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go.
You're late.
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
This is it?
Yeah. Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
Oh, Tenmyoji is so dead.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
I explained to them how we found Quark in the treatment center.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
Jerk, making us all worried.
There is more.
And that is?
There is still some cause for concern.
Just spit it out.
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort. As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Probably? Do you even...
Whatever, at least we found him.
Of course we don't know, man.
Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back here. There's something I wanted to ask you about first, though. What is he talking about? When you went through the green door, did you search 2 different rooms?
2?
Oh, well, the safe.
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then what was the other one?
What do you mean the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors. Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other one...
Opened it.
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
Were they not even able to open it? I don't know.
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
Yeah,
What was in there?
nothing really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
That doesn't make any sense. So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows? I don't remember exactly what was in that safe, because we did that, but... Well, cards, of course, and what else? I don't know. Maybe the key to Kay's mask? Probably not. Oh, maybe.
Tenmyoji and Clover are running rather late. Should we go and look for them?
I can't believe that we had the moment to open up the mask and it just didn't open. That's so sad. No, there's something I want to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Shut up.
Well, let's get it over with.
You're gonna lose a few friends you have in here, man. Why are you such a bitch?
Huh.
Oh, this.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing, and instead made my way over toward the cabinet. Inside was the luminol. I reached in, pulled it out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark, and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Why, you scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Just take out your bracelet. You too, Fi, please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah. I want to see the underside of
What do
them.
you mean by that?
I mean the side on the bottom. This side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you're really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Shut up. Do it. It's not that hard.
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is different. A little different from ours. I'll join in just to make it fair. I would just spray Kay just in case. He could have killed a few people. There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Fi stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward.
This okay?
So we know Fi and Sigma are not gonna be bloody. Yeah. Just hold it like that for a moment. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all 3 of our wrists.
Ugh, cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Fi's bracelet is clean. So's mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain it in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Is something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for
Why
this.
do I have to do what you tell me to?
Oh, buddy. Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
And just show me your arm.
No! You don't get to order me around. I have rights!
Oh gosh. Come on, Kay. As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get far.
I'm afraid I can't let you
There
do
we
that,
go.
Dio.
There could be an explanation for it though, but if it wasn't part of the game, does it mean it's 0? He spun around toward the other exit. Stop him.
Right.
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Oh wow, we got a scene. Oh my god, I knew it. See, if we look at the bracelet, the blood stains on the woman make no sense. It's open. Okay, anyway. I knew it. This bracelet's glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio. You killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand.
Explain then.
This is all some kind of a mistake. Shit.
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
As quickly as I could, I explained to Phi what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Yeah, exactly. Also, it was a person who didn't have a bracelet at the beginning, which is more concerning. Even if they wiped it off, I figured the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. We've got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well, is there a chance it's someone else's blood? Probably not. If there are other players, like,
Alright,
sure, but-
fine.
Okay.
You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
You don't have to call her a bitch. Bitch. Why?
Are you Zero?
No.
Of course not.
I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
Okay. You'll die then, I guess. So your orders were more important than Alice and Lunas's lives.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Lunas's? Lunas.
I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
I think I believe this, but... that wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
Well, Kay, you're one to talk.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer. You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where will we put him? Also, when we look at the... Let me see the photo I took. When we look at the rooms, he wasn't in the room with the old lady, was he? So either other people were in on it, or... It was Kay... No, it wasn't Kay and Clover, it was Luna who was in that room. And Dio was with Quark in the room next to it, so... Unless they shuffle the rooms more than it seems, just because it looks like just one was brought from the end to the other side, but maybe there was more shuffling around that we don't know of. I mean, I don't see why not, like the crane could do that. But either Luna knew about it, or Luna is Zero and told Dio to do it. But why would the old lady be in Luna's room? I mean, in Luna's room. Maybe it wasn't Luna's room, it was just swapped around differently. But Quark was awake at the beginning, so he would know about it too. No way, everyone's Zero, man. Anyway, where would we put
Is
him?
there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods.
That's so bad.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
It should feel so horrible to have that done to you. Oh yeah,
Hey, wait! I'll be good, I promise.
I'll be good, he says. Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Come on, please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's going to need your bracelet to open the secondary door.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing. Let go! Let me go! God damn it! Told you assholes to let me go! You can't do this! Stop! Stop! Please stop! Please! No, you can't! Ah!
Oh, there's a like part of the puzzles in there.
Open this fucking thing!
That's so bad.
Said open it, goddammit!
I don't think so.
Ah, you're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
This door looks cool, by the way. It's different from all the others. So, I guess we've figured out who the murderer was. And we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Okay. Huh? Looks like they aren't back
Perhaps
yet.
they went to look for us.
Oh man. Now we've gotta go look for them.
How much time until the white doors open?
Please just don't be dead. Okay, still so much. 50 minutes.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Can I nodded?
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Quark's bracelet. When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it. Why?
How should I know?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
So we have no idea where it is.
Pretty much.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no. We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Who would be pairing up with Quark?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo.
At least we know he wouldn't get punished by it, right? Because you get punished via the bracelet. Let me see. Quark is a red solo? Oh yeah.
That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Who's the cyan pair? Tenmyoji and
Clover
Clover.
and Tenmyoji.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet
Great.
is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does that mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the
Well,
bracelet?
they found Quark before you did. Yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Without killing him? Then aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
No. What? No, that's not possible. Promi doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them. I
How?
don't know, but it's happened before.
Happened before?
Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door?
Oh well, it could be someone who's like walking through the doors, right? That is true.
Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the
Yes,
rules.
I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
It will be the second time we go through doors without knowing where everyone is. This is all just speculation though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind, so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, alright? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Of course. Going through the red door. Can we do this escape room? This is a pantry. We should be able to hear. I don't know why that's not an option, but I mean, if you had an option to go through every door every single time, there would be way too many paths, right? I wonder why there's only one here. This could be the only way to go through the red door, but you do need to betray Luna to do that. That's weird. Why? Okay. Okay. Well, let me just save. Of course, I always do that, man.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door.
I'm playing Danganronpa and the controls are opposite. In this game, I need to pause with options, and in Danganronpa, I need to pause with square. Anyway, this is a pantry, so it would appear it looks like they're not here when we started looking for Quark. They were sent off to search everything beyond the red door. Okay, they're just talking about this. We can just look back at that that talk afterwards. But if we press square, we just jump through the story. That's annoying. Anyway, next time we'll see if we can find these two people, Tenmyouji and Clover, if they know anything about Quark's bracelet, and we'll let them know that Dio's in some level, in some capacity, a traitor, and at the very least he killed the old woman, because I always stream for 1 hour. Yeah, usually I do, because I don't have a lot of time and I like to make episodes for YouTube, and it's just an arbitrary number. I used to do longer streams, and I feel like once I sort of have more time, if that ever happens, I would like to do longer sessions, but it's not really something I can do right now. But yeah, I'll take a break before I go to bed. I might stream a little bit more. I'm not sure, but yeah, usually I do 1 hour, so it's not too long either. I don't get too tired. I'm already a bit tired. Had a long day at work today, but yeah, hopefully it's not annoying. But they're on YouTube if you feel like watching. But I do like to upload sort of 1 hour videos. I do shorter ones if there's like a run in a different game that is shorter, or I do longer ones sometimes if the situation sort of, like if I'm close to an ending, for example, I would just go. I have done like 3 hour ones before, depending on where we are in games. But in VLR it's so easy to just stop at any moment, as long as we're not like in the middle of an escape room. So yeah, I tend to do that. The next end is not far away. That's cool to know. I believe that, but I think there has to be either a choice or an escape room. But yeah, we'll see. I'm guessing this is just an escape room after the white door. Either that or it's a roadblock like this one. But we'll see you next time. Thank you for stopping by. That was nice. And I'll see you very soon. Okay, have a good one. Bye-bye.